of sad to see this thing go blower. I kind of like seeing it mess up stuff that it shouldn't have on nitrous.
People didn't believe that it made whatever the f it made anyway, so what does it make a difference?
Yeah.
It made 640 or something, I don't know, you can look it up.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for joining us. We have a quick merch plug. Our new hoodies and t-shirts are in the new design that you guys wanted. Most of you said C701, you said 6th Gen ZL1, and also CTS V3. So we threw them all together. Same kind of design as the other one, but all three of those on the back. And then on the front is our OG red RPM logo. Also, if you spend more than $40 on the website, which is pretty much any order, you're gonna get a free koozie. We'll throw that in there for you. So get them both while they're in stock, won't last long. All right, it's everybody's favorite time. It's baseline time. We need like a baseline time intro.
To install.
Baseline time! We got 4 cars to do. 2 C6Zs, a C7Z, and a ZL1. Unabomber driving. So 2008. This thing has 118,000 miles on it.
Oh, this is the one.
This is the one.
You're gonna make me baseline this thing?
Yeah, you're gonna be the guy.
Drop a valve on you.
Yo, don't say something like that.
Yeah, what a dirtbag.
Jerry, what the f? Knock on some wood. God, Jerry. So yes, 118,000 miles on this thing. I think it has an axle back, maybe an intake. Let's take a look.
You guys drove it. I mean, what is he supposed to look at it?
Just look at it. Just look at it. So yeah, it's got a K&N, stock manifolds, axle back. Eric, you going with your huge?
Yeah, I will. I'll give this old timer a benefit of the doubt, and I'm gonna go with 469.
Old timer.
451.
Okay, that's what that red one just did.
Surprised he didn't go. I'm going low. 468.
So it could be two things. It could be really worn out, low power, or it could be broken in, and so I'm gonna go 480.
There you go.
Takes it. She was a little rich towards the end, but
Yep.
2069. 2007. Eric 469.
Absolutely.
You said this has how many less miles than the other one?
99,000.
It's only got 19,000 miles on it, so almost 100,000 miles less. Stock intake, stock exhaust. I'll go 460 even.
471.
What a scumbag! What a scumbag!
God, 70, 60.
It's gonna go low just because he did that.
Yeah, I hope it does. I might just only take it about 6,000.
Next up on the baseline train, we've got a 2016 C706. It is a little dirty. It's going to need a wash. This happens to belong to another Eagles player, John Hightower. He's a rookie. He's had a couple nice catches this season already.
550.
Wow, I was going to say, really? Wow, all right.
Yeah, 550.
So 2016 Auto. Eric's at 550. That's a pretty solid guess. Bone stock. It's not going to be much deviating from that. I'm going to go 558.
540.
Okay.
Low.
Good guess, good guess. Not a scumbag guess, good job.
Yeah, generally like to go at least 8 away, if Steve will tell you.
Yeah. Any less than 7 is a scumbag.
It's a scummy move.
Yeah.
You told me to come back first, Matt.
Yeah, called you a sleazebag yesterday.
Oh, that's pretty close.
Do you have his name in there?
Yep. 2017 Z01 manual. It's got Borla axle back on it. I don't know what else. Eric already said 569. It's a pretty solid guess for a manual. If it's got an intake, I might go higher. Ooh, it does have an intake. I didn't know that. What did you guess?
577.
Okay.
You said 569.
584. It's a manual with a fab. She's going for the moon, everybody. So right now it's Eric 2, me 1, Jerry 0. Jerry is really trying to get one right now.
And he's fighting.
So Matt has the trans out on this. That was a pain in the ass, let's put it lightly. These shifters are always a pain in the dick. And as he mentioned, we're doing the cam from the back. Not as satisfying to watch. Visually wise, for the people, it's not as fun to watch. If there was some way for me to watch it up top while you put it in, I'm not going to continue this conversation.
Right. Things are getting weird here.
Getting? Well, we've crossed weird. Oh, stealing Eric's.
Look like who keeps the cap?
You definitely have to use lube
When you're
putting a cam in from the back. More important than the front.
It's definitely more important.
It's definitely more important. But yeah, it's hard for me to see it going in, you know? That's all. There's no really way.
I'm uncomfortable with this conversation at this point.
There's no real way to make this sound non-sexual.
Jeez, I almost put him backwards.
Yeah, don't do that.
How'd you make out, buddy?
It's all buttoned up. Here it is. Alright, it's lunchtime.
Matt trying to be fancy. I didn't hear it go off yet.
It's gotta be going off in a second.
3 minutes, Matthew.
Really?
Yeah.
There it is.
Close enough. So Phil's Grand Sport, also known as Cooper
Sheeps.
Sheeps.
Yep. Should make at least 600.
Yeah. So I'm kind of sad to see this thing go blower. I kind of liked seeing it mess up stuff that it shouldn't have on edges.
People didn't believe that it made whatever the f it made anyway, so what does it make a difference?
Yeah.
It made 640 or something, I don't know, you can look it up.
Yeah.
I literally made a video one time of clicking on all his dyno runs for people who didn't think that it made that. I'm like, it made what it made. I mean, it ran good for what it was.
Yeah.
Get over it.
You mess up a lot of stuff.
It literally had 150, I'll expose Phil. It had 150 for the longest time. And then, I don't know, a couple months ago we put a 200 on it. And it had a 200 on it for like, I don't know, a couple months maybe. And then he decided to do the blower and stuff. So. But when it was 150 and he raced the majority of the people that he raced, it made like 640 something or 650, something like around there.
Still.
I mean, you gotta figure it's a cam-only LS3 on nitrous.
Yeah.
Like, how much does a cam-only car make? 480 to 500 at the most. Like, it's a stock intake manifold, like 480 to 500. So, add 150 or 200 on top of that. Like, I mean, it is what it is. Like,
it's the people's justification.
Yeah.
It should, you know.
I mean, nitrous cars are easy to tell how much power they make, really.
Yeah.
I mean, at least you can get a closer guess. It's a cam LS3 with nitrous. How much is you spraying? I mean, you don't know that, but whatever.
That's a lot of power.
Yeah, it is. And this is only on pump.
Oh, with the R50?
Yeah, it's got flex fuel. It's only on pump. We never changed the cam, so it's the same cam that's always been in here. And I'm not done. I don't remember what Joe Laxton's made, but I think his made like a little bit more than this on E. He had a YSI.
Yeah. Sure did. This is the YSI.
No, it's a T-trim.
Yeah. The YSI should have made.
Should. Maybe we weren't spinning it that hard, and this we're spinning harder, so it's being better of a blower because it's little. Yeah.
It's pretty killer. About 850 on pump. Now we're going to do some E. So typically this is where grudge guys don't really want to show numbers.
I mean, I wouldn't call him a grudge guy.
I mean, not everybody always wants to show full numbers. Check
He's
the
just this. I mean, he's literally never not told how much it makes. People just never believed him because
That's true.
it didn't make a lot of power, and he beat cars that made a lot of power. So he never lied about anything.
Stock bottom end. We are on the verge of, let me rephrase that. So the same thing as the YSI Grand Sport we did.
Yeah.
We wouldn't normally do this for the average customer setup, but Phil knows the consequences of pushing the stock bottom end.
Phil's good people.
Yeah. He's been with us for a while. So he gets the sauce. So Andrew's got his C6Z heads cam stage 4 that he just finished up. Now he's working on this. What are we doing with this?
I think it's getting the same exact thing.
Stage 4?
Believe so. Could be wrong. Gotta look at the invoice.
You're probably wrong.
Probably wrong, but
Name
yeah.
MSD, all that good stuff.
Yeah. And I think the VRAM and headers. Yeah, the whole 9.
Damn this.
Oh, 8 again. 8 again.
Heaters are humming. They are humming. Everybody thinks it's the lights, but it's the heaters.
Yeah,
How's
they're a bunch
this,
of babies.
How is this 118,000 mile
She's dirty.
Butte?
She's dirty.
Yeah, she's a little dirty. I mean, it's to be expected with 118,000 miles on it.
I mean, it could be worse. It could always be worse.
I think the highest mileage one we did before was a blue one at the old shop, and I think that had like 108,000 miles.
So this is the record.
So this is a new record. Yeah. Congratulations.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
God, everybody's sick. Let's go check this thing out real quick. Turned out nice. Now with these, you can run the stock covers, but you have to trim them. You have to cut up quite a bit. He has his, and he had them custom painted. So let's pop this real quick. Take a look at them. They look nice, but I don't think we were about to just start cutting these things up. So he had Will Cooksey sign them, a couple other signatures. So that's one of the reasons we weren't gonna cut these up and put them on. If he really wants to run them, he can. So yeah, this thing's all done. It'll see the dyno soon. So Matt has the heads ready for this thing. Let's go check them out. They are the Frankenstein LT heads. Okay.
God, it is hot in here.
Kick them things off. So Matt's got those heads on. Looking good. Also, he already did the clutch. Trans back in. Monster LT1S triple. So apparently this thing already has a flex fuel sensor on it, so we're gonna put some E on the dyno.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, let's check on Jerry. How's it coming, Jerry?
Crusty.
It is a little dirty.
Yeah, everything's kind of on there too, you know.
Well, I'd hope so.
Well, compared to the one that had 18,000 miles, and you know, you take the clamp off, everything just kind of comes off. Not so much with this one.
A few moments later.
So good old Jerry Landers is ready with a cam.
Jerry Landers.
There you go, Jerry. There you go.
Flip her up and out, pal. 120,000 miles.
Yeah, that's 118. It's actually not too bad. I mean, decent wear, but to be expected.
I guess it's typical.
Expected worse. Yeah. So we were actually just looking at the cam bearings, making sure everything was good. I mean, they're decent wear for expect to be 118,000 miles, but not something to be really concerned about. So kind of expect it with that kind of wear, but everything else looks pretty good with this thing. Obviously just dirty. You're gonna get it all cleaned up, but sleeves all look really good. So nice. So we were talking over there about schools and house stuff. And
Yeah, no one wants to talk about school.
Jerry got this thing lubed up.
And there's Matt.
Helpful, Matthew. Helpful.
That's all I'll ever be.
Getting the spinning technique down there, buddy?
Yeah, dude. Thanks for the help.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Oh no, it's taking my glove. Dude, she glides right in like a prom date.
I don't know if I would make that analogy. Good job, Jerry.
Thanks. My hands are all slippery now.
Yep, welcome to the lube mess. So Eric has his next project, the C706 Auto. This is the one we just baselined. This is high towers.
Oh.
You're connected. That connector.
No, it's not connected. It's stuck to it.
I want to pull it out of your hand, like I said. I was going to say, I know I got all connected. So is that getting sent out to get ported?
It's getting thrown in the trash and getting a Pro Charger.
Oh, it is getting Pro Charger.
Yeah, this thing's getting a stage 5.
Oh, I thought it was a stage 4. Oh, shit. It's not getting thrown out.
I know.
Don't get the viewers all, oh, I'll take that blower, I'll put it on my 89 Honda. I didn't know that. I thought it was getting a stage 4 like Jack's.
Nope.
No shit. So F1A94, cam, fuel, math. Damn, this thing's gonna be sick. I was wondering why we didn't take it off after the baseline, send it out, and then have you work on it. That makes a lot more sense.
Yeah, sure does, man.
Well, it'll definitely need a wash afterwards. God, this thing is...
this thing's disgusting.
Yeah, I need to do something about this. She dirty.
Matt, you about ready to go get your new truck?
It's a shame it's 32 degrees outside. So that's it for today's episode. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. We'll see you next week.